Hey everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Epic ARMA. In this scenario, I am very excited to share with you. Finally, we have the zombie outbreak in a prison. We are several prisoners, as you can see by our orange outfits, and we have one zombie that spawns, a slow zombie, and slowly but surely the infection will spread. Now, I do have to say one thing. Unfortunately, the orange models, are not supported by the zombies, so it will be a little bit of an immersion break when they respawn as soldiers in soldier outfits. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this is because the max life pack was updated, and the state prison that I used before in a prison outbreak scenario got included again, because that was first only in the cops and robbers mod of his, and I couldn't find it anymore, so I wanted to do this scenario for a longer time, but I couldn't find it. But what I also want to share is that the next scenario is actually going to be really, really cool, maybe even cooler than this one. And actually maybe even this scenario is a little bit disappointed because of the different models. But anyway, during while making this scenario, I got one of the coolest ideas for Epic ARMA, and that is that to do next time we're going to do use the same prison, and we have a lot of prisoners, but then the cops or guards come in to cleanse the prison. In other words, they are going to shoot unarmed prisoners. And I basically have to escape, and we can even do multiple scenarios on that. First have the guards only have pistols, and then do a different scenario where they have automatic rifles, and so it becomes increasingly difficult. And we can even do this scenario again with, for example, fast zombies. As you can see, it just respawned, and it is wearing army outfit. Now, as you might see, it actually runs pretty smooth, which actually means that I could have even put more prisoners in, but as I said, I was so excited about the whole cops idea that I kind of wanted to get this over with, so that I could do the next scenario and tell you guys about it. One of the weird things is that some of the characters get stuck here. I don't know why that is. And as you can see, it actually goes way quicker than the zombie outbreak scenario that we did before in the city. This is very cool, and this is actually my vacation has begun. So that means that even though I do have a lot of like social activities and stuff, I hope I can do some more creating. And maybe even look at like a zombie scenario, maybe even a zombie campaign. I actually have a different campaign at the ready because people ask for it, and it's military based. Oh, hey, what is that guy doing? Yeah, you should not be walking behind that dude. As you can see, quite a lot of prisoners are... Ooh! Already damaged. Now, one of the things I unfortunately cannot do here is I cannot make the AI units run out of the prison. There is a slight opening in at the entrance, but the AI does not see it as an opening and gets stuck. It's the same thing where I already started making the cop scenario I was talking about before, and I wanted the cops to come from outside of the prison, inside of the prison, but they go around it and they cannot enter because what they need to enter through is this small area, and they don't see that as an opening, or even that area right there. So I actually have to spawn the cops in inside the perimeter. I guess if you have fast zombies or normal zombies, it can even feel like a game of tag. As you can see, now a lot of people are start dying. Though this is of course that group that doesn't move for some reason. So this area is mostly No, there's still quite a few out there. Let's go to the other side real quick. Yeah, now a lot of them respawn. Oh. Having a zombie outbreak in a prison is might also be a more realistic scenario when it comes to like you know how slow zombies start. With nowadays technologies, slow zombies should not be as much of a threat to, you know, overrun the army or something, especially if it begins with only one. But I really love the outbreak phase in like zombie movies or zombie games. There's so little or so few people that do it. Or so few movies that show that. You know, I think The Last of Us is one of the best beginnings in terms of the outbreak. Oh, that guy gets, you know, he got owned. Just gonna walk around a little bit more, see some of the damage, but I think most of you get the picture. And like I said, I think the cop scenario that will be next will be more exciting. I'm going to immediately work on it because I'm so, again, it's just, sometimes I have really, really cool ideas with Epic ARMA, and it reiterates why I kind of think I'm the right one to do Epic ARMA as a series. You know, it was the same with the evacuation scenario that, you know, I just in a random moment of bright ideas, it came into my head. So as you can see, this whole area is now, but they're actually now too far to actually sense any target. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you do want to see the scenario again with faster zombies. It's not as, again, it's not as perfect as I was hoping it would be because of the different models. I think that might have been changed if I used regular civilian models, but I didn't want to do that because I thought that these state prison models were actually very cool. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Keep those suggestions, comments for other scenarios coming, and I'll see you guys next time.